Why millions of people happily pay more for Apple. Imagine you walk into an electronics store with one goal: buy a new smartphone. On one shelf, there's a phone for $399. Right next to it is another phone that costs more than $1,200. Both can make calls, both send messages, both browse the internet, both take incredible photos. Yet every single year, millions of people willingly choose the more expensive one. Not because someone forced them to. Not because there weren't cheaper alternatives. They simply wanted it. Why? Most people believe Apple wins because it builds better technology. That certainly helps. But if technology were the only reason, every competitor would simply copy Apple's features and charge a lower price. Many have tried. Yet Apple continues to sell millions of premium-priced devices every year. So the real question isn't why Apple makes expensive products. The real question is why people happily pay those prices. The answer begins long before anyone walks into a store. Imagine buying your first iPhone. At first, it's just another phone. Then you buy AirPods. Later, maybe an Apple Watch. Eventually, your photos are stored in iCloud, your laptop is a MacBook, and your messages here across every device you own. Without realizing it, you're no longer buying individual products. You've entered an ecosystem. Everything works together. Everything feels familiar. And every new Apple product becomes easier to buy than the last. That's not an accident. It's one of the smartest business strategies ever created. But technology alone still doesn't explain why customers willingly pay premium prices. To understand that, we have to understand something about the human brain. Behavioral psychologists have found that people don't simply buy products, they buy confidence. When we're about to spend a significant amount of money, our brains naturally look for ways to reduce uncertainty. We ask ourselves questions like, am I making the right choice? Will this product last? Can I trust this company? Will I regret buying something cheaper? The more confidence we feel, the easier the decision becomes. Apple has spent decades building that confidence. Its stores look almost identical wherever you go in the world. Its packaging feels premium before you even open the box. Its advertising focuses less on technical specifications and more on how the product fits into your life. Even the setup process is designed to feel simple. Every interaction quietly reinforces the same message. This was the right decision. That's incredibly powerful. Think about luxury watches. Most smartphones tell time more accurately than a watch costing thousands of dollars. Yet luxury watches continue to sell. Not because people need a better clock, but because they're buying craftsmanship, identity, confidence, and trust. The same psychology applies to premium brands across many industries. People don't always pay more because the product costs more to manufacture. They pay more because the product feels more valuable. That difference is enormous. This doesn't mean every business should become a luxury brand. It means every business should understand what customers are really buying. A homeowner choosing a real estate agent isn't just buying someone's ability to list a property. They're buying confidence that their biggest financial decision is in good hands. A business hiring a consultant isn't paying only for information. They're paying for experience and judgment. A customer choosing between two local businesses often isn't comparing every feature. They're asking themselves one simple question: which one feels like the safer choice? That's where branding becomes much more than a logo. Great brands reduce uncertainty. They make people feel comfortable. They communicate consistency. They create trust before a customer ever makes a purchase. Apple didn't become one of the world's most valuable companies simply because it built great products. It became valuable because it built one of the strongest relationships with its customers. Technology changes, features change, prices change, but trust compounds over time. That's a lesson every business can apply, whether you're a global brand or a local entrepreneur. Instead of asking how to make your product cheaper, ask a different question. How can I make my customer feel more confident? Because confidence is often worth far more than a discount. And in business, people rarely pay premium prices for products alone. They pay premium prices for the confidence that comes with choosing them. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore the psychology behind business, branding, and why customers make the decisions they do, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.